we have removed the skin from the chicken and looking good. So when you remove the skin from the first remove it from the body, then easy to remove them from the leg. So that's looking great. So I'm going to cut them into pieces now. So we have cut the so we have cut the chicken pieces and separate them. This one for the frying, this one for cooking the curry to make the biryani. So what we are doing now is we are adding the salt, and also we will be adding some chili powder to that, and so you can see how we have separate them out. Nice pieces for frying, and meat with bones for cooking the curries. And so while we are doing that, so we are adding the chili powder to mix with that. We are mixing that with to marinate it. So same thing we are going to do it for other one too. So we will leave it this, and so we will fry this one, and the other one we temper and cook the curry, because the tempering the chicken and cooking the curry will be more tastier. So we are tempering the chicken pieces with the bone. That's the one we will be cooking for a curry. So what we are trying to do is we just tempering this. Such that a real taste to the curry. So as you temper, you can see that the color of the chicken change. As I said, we are tempering the chicken, the cooking the chicken curry will be a real taste. That is what we are tempering the chicken. That is the tempered chicken for cooking the curry. So when you temper at the medium high, just add drizzle some oil. Of course, we have marinated this chicken with the chili powder and the salt. After that, just basically temper them. When you temper them, that you will see a very nice color. Then when you cook the curry like this, it will become fantastic. Hello, we are going to cook a chicken biryani. To cook the chicken biryani, so we have got all the spices, so ginger and garlic. We crush them, ginger and garlic. Then we got the cloves, the cardamom, and the cinnamon. We are going to add, and the coriander leaves, and then the bay leaves that we are going to use it. Then also we are going to use it with the tomato. Here you get the chilies and onion, and that's the biryani powder, chicken biryani powder. So these are some of the ingredients that we will be using it to make the curry base. So we are making a dum biryani. So once you make the curry base, then after that we dip the rice on that, and so that will be a very nice way of doing the chicken biryani. So we started cooking it. So what we have done is, we have added the ginger and garlic. And once you add the ginger and garlic, you temper it a little bit. Then after that, we are adding the uh, uh, we are adding the cinnamon cloves and also cardamom. Then we are also adding when we add the spices, you see that then we are adding the bay leaves. So we are doing it with the bay leaves now. So then we are adding the onion and chilies, green chilies, and also a little bit of curry leaves that we have to make sure that we are not burning anything. So very important that you control the temperature, especially when you use the pressure cooker. So we are using the pressure cooker to cook, temper the spices. Pressure cooker days are very hot, so you don't put it in very high. They can easily burn that. So this is the mixture looking very nice. And then now we are adding the tomato into it. So that is doing that, and also we are going to add some food here. Okay. So we are adding the food. Then we are adding the coriander leaves. Coriander is not only at the aroma, it's good for the flesh also. So you see how the biryani is making. There are two very distinct steps. One is to making the curry, and to make the curry that we make all the spices, that dry and green spices. Then at this stage that we will adding some red pepper powder. So stage, we are adding the yogurt. Yogurt is a major component of in making biryani. Whether you are making a layered biryani or dum biryani, so yogurt is a very important base. Don't add too much of yogurt, otherwise you may end up with a very sour biryani. So just enough to put that. So, and also now we are going to add the biryani powder. Again, biryani powder, make sure that because they already have enough spices, don't put too much of powder, just to read the instruction and use it. So that's a chicken biryani mix. So now we are going to add the chicken. So what we are doing is, we are adding the earlier tempered chicken. Make sure that all coated. I just tasted, it is looking great. So what we are doing at this stage is we are adding the water. Make sure that the bottom is not burned. Now you can increase the heat to high. While you are doing that, make sure it is not burning. So that's the basic biryani base that we have made it. We have cooked biryani rice, rice for the biryani making, chicken biryani making. So when you cook the rice, make sure that they are nearly half cooked, because the dum biryani, they cook the remaining half using the use from the curry base or the biryani base that we are preparing. So that the way we make a dum biryani. So that's basmati rice cooked with the various anise, seeds, cardamom, and cinnamon, and various other spices. So looking great. So we have cooked the chicken curry, and now we are adding the rice there. So when you add the rice, make sure that the rice is very loose and half cooked, and then it will absorb the remaining cook. So instead of we putting the rice on the top of it, but we are planning, we are going to have a little bit of variation to this. We are going to add the mix with that curry base, and so that's what we are doing, mix with that. And once you mix that, we will so it's basically we will mix with the chicken curry biryani, chicken curry base. Then we will cook it like that. Okay, so now what we are going to do is we are going to cover it and cook it in a very low. So that's the key. We have to keep the temperature on the low. Chicken biryani has been cooked now. Very aromatic, very lightly colored, and very nice. And that's the way need to cook the biryani. And So we cook it in a little bit different way, so that look fantastic, tasty, colorful. That's the chicken biryani that we have made it, and yeah, looking very great. More the rice is cooked a little bit more, otherwise it's all looking great. That is the final outcome of the chicken biryani today. That we have everything that you are seeing is chicken. We made the chicken biryani, and also we added the boiled egg to it, and also we have added the fried chicken around it, and so all looking very great, very aromatic, very tasty, and yes, very appetizing. Thank you very much for watching this video. Appreciate your subscription to our YouTube channel. Thank you.